Endeavors New Hire Training Module 3 instructional video. This video is RockGym Pro Electronic Funds Transfers, or EFTs, and we'll be talking about digital documents and EFT membership initiations. During this video, first we're going to go through the membership agreement process and talk about what the different customers will be filling out when they're signing up for their EFT membership. We're also going to look at the monthly membership types, details, and pricing. We're going to talk through processing the payment in RockGym Pro, including the prorated dues and any initiation fees that apply to the membership. And then last, we're going to look at how you update member profiles so that their EFT membership is set up properly. And we'll do this both for individuals and for families. First thing, this is the EFT monthly membership agreement. We don't have this membership agreement as a paper version. We do all electronic forms, both for when they start their membership and for later when they cancel or freeze their membership. So the first thing they're going to be doing is filling out this form. And in that they'll be including their birthday, address information, phone numbers, emergency contact, all the normal stuff. If they're going to be doing an individual membership, this is where they would select that. Individual memberships cost $65 a month. The monthly billing happens on the 5th of the month, and so that would be coming out of their account every month. There is a $50 initiation fee, and if they want to freeze, it costs $10 a month to freeze their membership, so then they can start it back up again when they get back in town or get back into their climbing season without having to pay that initiation fee all over again. Student memberships are the same price as far as the monthly cost goes. The reason for that being we don't want to have to police when people are or are not students, so the monthly cost is the same, but we offer a discount on the initiation fee for students that brings it closer to the pricing of our old 3-month student membership pricing. Corporate memberships are they have to be approved by the facility manager, but it's when a group of people want to all become EFT members from the same business corporation. And they sign up together, and then additional members can sign up after that, and they get a discounted monthly rate of $55 a month. We also have the family membership. For the family membership, the first adult is $65. The second adult is $55 a month, and then any subsequent children are $15 a month. There does not have to be a second adult in order for there to be kids, so it could just be first family member and then any kids that they have coming in on their membership. So for this membership, I'm going to be setting it up with a first adult. And then I'm also going to be setting it up with a kid. Junior right here. And then I'm going to be doing the electronic signature consent. And then this is going to take them to the initial screen. These are the things that they're agreeing to. This is the actual agreement part of the membership contract. So first here we're saying that we initial that we know when the membership contract starts. And it's starting today. It also says right here that the membership ends when there's a written cancellation. We don't take cancellations, freezes, any kind of membership contract changes. We don't take them over the phone. We don't take them just by word of mouth. We have to have a actual document to go along with those. The next thing that they're agreeing to is that the membership is a dues paying membership, and that they have to submit any cancellations by the 1st of the month. We process the dues on the 5th, and if we don't have their cancellation form by the 1st of the month, then it wouldn't be canceled until the following 5th of the month. And there's no earlier prorated cancellations for any reason. Those are the same parameters that we have on our prepaid annual memberships as well. Next, they're initialing off that they are going to be paying that fee every month. This is saying that the monthly fee also includes taxes, and that no amount of it is refundable. We don't refund anything, and it's going to be paid to Vertical Endeavors. This next one is just acknowledging that they know about the frozen membership option, that they can freeze an adult member for $10 per month. Any freezes for a family membership, there's not a $10 fee for the kids, it's only for the first two adults. So if a family membership freezes, it's either $10 if there's only one adult or $20 a month if there's two adults to stay frozen. This is just initially again that we will not accept any changes to their membership over the phone. And that if someone moves away, is out of town, and they need to submit a cancellation or freeze request remotely, just like when you're submitting an online waiver, there's a second step to the process, which is acknowledging through an email that you've received it and that you click a confirmation link. Once you click that confirmation link, then it actually gets submitted to the gym. So this is acknowledging the fact that if they did not receive a confirmation link email, that they need to know that it did not go through. So if we haven't received the electronic form, we're not going to be able to process it. These memberships are non-transferable. You can't give it away to a friend. And in the event of a declined EFT payment, there is a declined transaction fee of $25. This fee is added on the 5th if their membership doesn't go through, whether it's because of a bad card number or they didn't have enough funds in their bank account, anything like that. That $25 gets added on. On their next visit, they'll be prompted to pay the missing EFT monthly dues amount plus the $25 charge. If they don't pay that, if it's been a full month, they haven't come in, their EFT membership will be canceled and they'll have to re-enroll, including an initiation fee if they want to start up as an EFT membership again. If they are frozen and we get a decline on the $10 or $20 fee, that will result in the immediate cancellation of the membership, and again, the customer will have to re-enroll. This is just saying that we as Vertical Endeavors reserve the right to increase dues with 60 days written notice. So we would let them know if dues amounts are changing. This is saying that they've signed our waiver. And the last one is the same as what's on our prepaid annual membership agreement, saying that if they don't have their key tag or their key fob when they enter the facility, that is a requirement of our members so that they can check themselves in. If they lose it, there's a $5 replacement cost for a new one. Finally, we're going to sign this. And then because I'm doing this as if it was an online form, most people will be doing it inside the facility. This is just an extra step that most members will not have to take. All right, next. After they have filled out their membership agreement in that digital document, we're going to find it just like we would normally with any waiver that's submitted on an iPad or anything like that. I'm going to have to go into Recent Online because that's where mine is sitting. And we're going to pull up that document and assign it to the customer. So we'll attach to the existing customer. We've updated it. Sure, we'll check them in. So now, when I pull up this customer, you can see that it brought me over to the St. Paul location. And the server that I'm working in right now is actually the Bloomington location server. In order to update this contract, I'm going to have to transfer this customer into the Bloomington server. Otherwise, when we run monthly billing, St. Paul will actually be the gym that is getting those funds. So I'm going to, with this person selected, click on Advanced, Transfer Customer. Oops. And they have responsible people, so I can't transfer them yet. So the person that they are responsible for is actually Junior over here. We're going to disconnect these two. And then I should be able to transfer them. So let's try this again. Advanced, transfer customer. And I'd like to transfer them to Bloomington where I am. Yes. And so now I'll be able to deal with this customer as a locally hosted customer profile. So first things first, I'm going to ring them up for their first transaction. So go into point of sale, bring up the customer. And under memberships, first thing we're going to do is we're going to add the initiation fee. So we're doing a family membership. This is an individual or family initiation fee. There's only one. So we're going to ring up that. And then we're going to ring up the prorated dues amount for both people that are going to be on this membership. So the prorated dues amount is the amount of the dues, the total $65, that's remaining between today's date and the next billing, which is on the 5th. So this will charge them for all of the days between now, the 22nd, and the 5th. So I'll select prorated dues for the first EFT family member, which is $29.35, and add that in. I'm also going to attach the customer and press OK. Now I have to do the prorated dues amount for the second person, the child that's on this membership. So I'm going to select prorated dues again. This is for the additional child. And I'm going to attach it to that account as well. Junior over here. And so this is what we're going to be charging them. So we have the family EFT initiation fee, and then we have the prorated dues amount for each person that's in this family membership. And I can go ahead and tender that. Now, back to updating profiles. First things first, I'm going to update the primary adult's profile. So edit customer. We're going to change their customer type to a member. This would also be the time when you would add in their ID card numbers here, and you would change and update their photo right here. Next, customer subtype is going to be a monthly member. And then on the next screen, we're going to go to the membership. This is an EFT Use Payment Method on EFT tab. So this person is responsible for paying for it. So we're going to select that we're using the payment method that will save onto their profile. We also need to select the dues amount, which is the $65, and the next bill date. The next bill date is going to be January 5th, which is this upcoming 5th of the month. If they want to receive a monthly email once they've been billed, you can select this button right here, and it'll send to the email address that's saved right here on their profile. Because this is not a prepaid membership, we don't have to have start and end dates attached to these. So EFT Use Payment Method, $65 a month for this person. Next time they're billed is January 5th. Next tab, EFT and billing. This is where we're going to save their card. So we have a few different options here. There's credit card, which is the method that we're going to be using. There's also ACH, which is like a check that comes out of your bank account. We do not use checking account numbers, and we don't accept ACH, so we should never be filling out this box right here. And then there's also manual billing, which we don't want to do. That would be like if they pay in cash in person, but we don't accept that. We only accept credit cards. So you're going to be going in here, you're going to change the card, and you're going to scan their card or input the numbers so that you can swipe it and it'll save in here. Once you swipe this, you're not going to be able to see the credit card numbers. So their account is safe in this system, and it's not something that you can see, that you could copy, that you could take from them, but you're just going to save that information right into here. Oh, it's not going to let me do it. That's okay. I'll just cancel it for now. Also, you want to check and make sure that their status is okay. After you have updated this person's profile, you can update Junior's profile. Now, in order for family members to be attached, they do have to be housed on the same server. So just like this person is now on Bloomington server, Son is over here on St. Paul server, I'm going to have to transfer this customer record as well. So I'm going to have this selected, advanced, transfer customer. We're going to transfer them to Bloomington. And again, this is only for family EFTs at this point. And now, when I set them up for their EFT, I'm going to do something a little bit different. We're still going to change them to a member type. We're still going to have an ID card number, update a photo, a subtype of monthly. Their membership now is an EFT bill responsible member listed above. And then we're going to select their monthly dues amount, which is the additional child rate. First time they're billed is January 5th, just like before. And then up here, you're going to select a member. Now, it's not going to let me select anybody right now because it can only select people that have a credit card number saved to their account. So, if I try to select this, oh, it does let me. Never mind. It lets me select that this person is being billed. So now on the monthly billing, instead of it doing 2 separate transactions, it will do 1 transaction for the adult that will bill them for both their individual price of the $65 a month plus this attached child for the $15 a month, and it'll bill on the 5th. Oh, see there, it's stopping me. So, responsible party must have valid credit card or bank information, and they must be assigned to a billed EFT member. So, that's why it's not letting me right now, but I'm going to press OK to ignore. This is the same process that you would follow for an individual, except you wouldn't have any children attached. The only difference with a student EFT membership is charging them the student initiation fee, which is only the $25, not the $50. So you'd want to charge them correctly there. And for a corporate membership, it's just making sure that you select the $55 a month instead of $65 a month so that they're having the correct amount billed to them every month. Alright, this has been the Vertical Endeavors New Hire Training Module 3 instructional video. We've been talking about electronic funds transfers, the digital documents, and EFT membership initiations.